So for question 21, so we say, please express this 12 cos theta plus 7 sin theta in the form of R compound angle. What's mean by compound angle? You can see in the bracket angle here, the angle is in operation plus or minus. So that's what we mean compound angle. And when we express in this form, they say our value of R should be greater than 0, and then the value of angle alpha here should be in first quadrant, which is between 0 until 90 degree. Okay. So how we going to express it? So for first, we take out this expression where the question asks us to do is 12 cos theta plus 7 sine theta. They said we have to express it, means equal to R cos theta minus alpha. So express in this form. Bertukarlah bentuk ini ke bentuk R cos compound angle. So how we change it to that form? We substitute our compound angle here where cos theta minus alpha, cos A minus B. So if we see cos A minus B, it will be cos A cos B. If we minus, then the operation will be plus sin A sin B. So for this part, it will be cos theta cos alpha minus it become plus, then sin our A is theta, our B is alpha. Okay, cos A cos B, sin A sin B. So cos A cos B plus become minus, minus become plus. So the operation will be inverse, not same. So minus become plus. Then sin A, angle A is theta, angle B is alpha. Then we expand, it will become R cos theta cos alpha plus sin theta sin alpha. So when you want to express it in this R compound angle, actually is we have to find out what is our R, what is our alpha. Angle theta will be maintained. So from here, we have to find out two information. What is our constant R here and what is our angle alpha here. So when we have two constant we need to find, we have to build up two information, which is two equations. Therefore, how we build out the equation, we need to compare. Compare our expression from this expanded form and compare it to the compound angle form. So you can see when you compare the cos theta here, the coefficient for cos theta means we can read here cos alpha will be equals to 12. That will be our first information. When we compare cos theta, we can see the value of 12 actually is equals to R cos alpha, these two constants that we haven't found it. Okay, and then we compare again. Plus, right? So plus, okay, so plus, we compare the term at the back here, sin theta, find with sin theta. So the coefficient for sin theta is 7. So coefficient of sin theta is 7 means R sin alpha is equals to 7. So this is our second information. So two constant to be found and put out two equations. So from these two equations, we're going to solve the simultaneous equation, find out what is our R, what is our alpha. Then this kind of trigonometry can be expressed in the form of R cos theta minus alpha. Okay, so how we going to solve this simultaneous equation? So for finding alpha, it will be simple. We use the concept, because this was sine, this was cos, we use the concept tangent. How we can build up tangent? It will be sine over cos. So when I divide sine over cos, my R will be cancelled. Means I take equation 2 divide by equation 1. So R divided by R cancel off. Sine alpha divided by cos alpha, it will be equals to tangent alpha. Then how about the value? The value here will be 7 over 12. Then alpha here, we just shift our tangent to find out our alpha. So you have to be careful. If our alpha is in degree, then our calculator will set in the mode degree. If our question here, our alpha is put in pi, means our answer will be written in pi straight away. So you can see our mode calculator now should be in degree because my question here given is in degree. Then I just need to press calculator, shift the tangent for 7 over 12. So here we will get 30.25, so 30.3. So 3 significant already enough. So this is how we get our alpha. So one of the constant here we got already. How we get R? So our get R, we will use identity concept, where equation 2 square plus 1 square. Because identity formula, it will be sine square plus cos square equals to 1. So when I square this equation and I add it together, my data will be eliminated. Then I can find the value of R. So 2 square, it will become R square sine square alpha plus 1 square, it will be R square cos square alpha. Can you see? So from our equation here, you can see we take this sine square plus cos square. So I need to square this equation. So when I square this r square, we will get r square. Then sine this square becomes sine square plus this r square cos square equals to 7 square plus 12 square. So from here, we take out our r, we get sine square plus cos square alpha. So this will equals to 193. So from here, sine square plus cos square, we get 1. So it leaves us r square equals to 193. So r is equal to square root 193. This is how we get our constant r. Okay, then continue. After we get our constant alpha and r, then we can express back to our expression trigo here, where 12 cos theta plus 7 sine theta, it will be equals to our r. Our r here is square root 193. Then cos theta, our alpha, we managed to find here is 30.3 degrees. So this is how we express these two trigonometry sine plus cos plus sine into one term of cos here. So we see what is important here. First, we express our r cos theta minus alpha in compound angle formula, and it is very important we can build out our equation 1 and 2 by comparing this expanded form. So after we get these two equations, we try to solve where division you get a tangent and we can get our alpha. So this concept also we're going to see how you get your R. So by using identity here, then you get your answer. So finally, use our R and alpha, substitute back. So we go for B. Before I go for B, here's some knowledge you must know. Alright, so what's the knowledge that you need to know here? When I express in this form, when I express our trigonometry in this form, R cos theta minus alpha, actually maximum value is R. This is our knowledge about this solving part. Maximum value will be R. It will be our amplitude. Minimum value is our negative R. So actually when you uh, recall back your secondary, when you have cos angle, when you have cos, your amplitude maximum here is R. Minimum here is negative R. If you have cos only, means 1, 1. If you have 2 cos, means 2, negative 2. So our maximum value is the coefficient in front of this cos or sine. So we proceed to the part B. They say they want to find the maximum value of this. Please show that we can get to this answer. So we have to apply from the question 1 over 12 cos theta plus 7 sine theta. Actually, we already expressed it into the new format here is square root 193 cos theta minus 30.3. So we already changed this to new form. So plus 15. The question got plus 15. So the plus 15, of course, we cannot do anything. We only can substitute the 12 cos theta plus sine theta equals to 12 cos theta plus 7 sine theta equals to square root 193 cos theta minus 30. So we can substitute. So once I substitute here, then I know maximum value should be square root 193. Minimum value should be negative amplitude, your amplitude negative square root 193. But this function is in inverse function, 1 over. So when it in inverse function, means your maximum will become minimum, minimum will become maximum. It's not in the linear function like this. If we have linear function like this, maximum is square root 193, minimum is square root 193. When after we inverse it 1 over something, so our maximum value will become minimum value will become maximum value. So that's why for this question, our maximum value it will equals to 1 over, so this maximum will become minimum. So square root 193 plus 15. This is the maximum value we have here. So how we get this maximum value to prove until we get 1 over 32, then 15 plus square root 193. We can see this is our third number. So this is our topic 1 concept. When we third number at denominator, we will time its conjugate. So its conjugate, it will be 193 plus 15, 193 plus 15. So we have 193 plus 15. For the denominator part, it will be negative 193 plus 225. So finally, we can take out this fraction, which is 1 over 32. And then here will be our 15 plus square root 193. So just 2 marks. The first mark is you see your conjugate and then get to prove to the answer.